We're back. Okay, again, I was hoping to get a full day on this thing today. It's 2:49. Oh, I can't catch a break. Anyway, first things first, it's cool to see the battery monitor is working. So you can see that's at 13.2 volts. I don't think the battery percentage is going to work until I set it, but I don't have time to like set stuff and muck around with like user manuals and all that kind of stuff. Like I'll do that on the road. Like I tested the power and it's working, the inverter's working, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. Just get it functional. That's the main thing, just get it working. I'm gonna work on this now. So I need to put some timber here. So I went and got some lining boards. So I've just got to figure out what that looks like. A lot of this stuff is just kind of figure it out as you go. Oh yeah, so I can kind of just put that on. So all I'm going to do is get some more bits of timber. I could scribe some timber just straight in and just nail it straight onto these bits of timber here. It's kind of hard to scribe that. I'll leave it with me. So I'm just cutting some timber. I'll put some holes in it. And just the same size as this one here, except it's going to go over on this side. So I'll screw that in there with some screws, and then that will form the frame for me to actually attach the paneling. That's the front one. Bit weird, I've never done anything like this before, so I really don't know what I'm doing. It's kind of hard because you're working in, you've got to have the door open and closed, and I reckon I might be right to just put this bottom board on. So there you go, first board on. Not going to look crazy good, but once we paint it and put the window covering on, I think it'll be fine. It's a little bit slow, but I'm basically just crafting each piece, having to back cut them. Yeah, it's a bit of a process. And saying that, it's nice to have a good job. Now we can just shoot up here. These are going to be pretty much straight cuts, so I'll just make them a little bit longer and chamfer the back off. Got some pretty technical cuts going on here. Handle here, actually pretty good. I just pin nailed these two together because there's actually nothing to tie this top board to. Pin it together. Boom. Destination station here. Sweet. Happy with that. Put this on. Should have taken the time and done it properly, but I didn't. So now I've got to fix it. So now I've just got to cut a little bit from here to here, and then that'll be finished off. And then really, I need to paint it, but I don't have any time. So it's just going to have to stay as is, and we'll pull the cover and stuff off later and paint it at a later date. Something I didn't think about was the gap here. So I've only got 30 mil here, and this happens to be 35 mil. So frustrating. So another setback. It's, what's the time? 5 o'clock on Thursday. It's the last day I've got to do the van, and it is no fridge. Haven't finished that. Haven't gapped or painted that yet. Still don't have the cushions done. Still don't have this done. Need to cover that. Need to face that. Need to put a cover strip here. Need to put a cover strip here. Yeah, there's a lot to do, and now I've got this to deal with. Let's look at the bright side. I'm healthy and fit, kind of. Alright, cool. The only option that I've got is to either take all that stuff off that I just did and redo it so it's 10 mil back. So yeah, I just don't think that's going to work. Or Here I've got 8 mil. So if I just shave this back, I think I might be right. It's gonna look dumb and ugly, but I don't think I have a choice. So here goes nothing. Get the planer out and get shaven. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It's literally perfect. Whew. Wow. Thank you, Jesus. It's pretty ugly now. Out this curled edge over again, get it looking pretty, and then I'll slap some varnish on it. Move on to the next thing. Bit of tape here, because I think once you've varnished something, it's really hard to paint over it. That was so. And now I'm just going to tackle up here what Tommy left me last night. So I've just got to finish neatening all this up and labeling everything. So this here. So I'm going to go ahead and tidy that up now. The bench top. Honestly, I'm not mad with how it turned out. And then, boom, look at that. So that comes down, your window's closed, plus, lockout or your flash screen. How cool is that? And it like literally works so well with the bench. So yeah, totally not finished yet, but I'm stoked with how that came out for honestly how long it took me. I did just install the fridge. So that is all done. So all I did was I put a block of timber at the back of the fridge, and then at the back of the fridge there's like a bar across the back, and I just screwed up into that bar, 3 screws, and that's going to hold it and stop it from tipping over. So we got here.
I just wanted to film you. Hello, babe.
Wow, it's dinner time. Peace out, gang.